Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Arvind and I'm excited to be your Azure Fundamentals trainer. In this video, I want to take a few minutes to introduce myself and share with you my experience and expertise in teaching Azure. Firstly, I've been working in the IT industry for over 15 years now, and I have developed a passion for cloud computing and specifically Microsoft Azure. Over the years, I have worked on numerous Azure projects, including small, medium, and large organizations. This hands-on experience has given me a deep understanding of Azure fundamentals, and I'm confident that I can help you gain the skills and knowledge you need to succeed in the cloud. Secondly, I have several years of experience as a trainer and educator. I have had the opportunity to teach Azure fundamentals to individuals and groups of varying skills, and I have received positive feedback from my students. My teaching approach focuses on creating a collaborative and supportive learning environment where students can ask questions, share their experience, and receive personalized feedback. Thirdly, I have developed a comprehensive Azure Fundamentals course that covers all the essential topics, including Azure architecture, virtual machines, storage solutions, networking, and security. My course is designed to provide you with a solid foundation in Azure, whether you are a beginner or you have some experience with cloud computing. I use a combination of lecture, demos, and hands on experiences and exercises to ensure that you can apply what you have learned in real world scenarios. So, there you have it, a brief introduction to me and my experience as an Azure Fundamentals trainer. If you want to learn Azure Fundamentals from someone who is passionate, experienced, and dedicated to help you succeed, then invite you to join my course. I like I look forward to helping you achieve your goals in the cloud. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the course. Hello everyone, welcome to our Azure Fundamentals course. In this series, we'll be covering the basics of Azure and helping you get started on your cloud journey. In this video, we are going to focus on hands-on labs that will help you learn and practice Azure fundamentals. Before we begin with the course, today I want to talk about why it is important to persevere and never give up on your dreams. So here is one of my favorite quotes on this topic by Walt Disney, who famously said, "The difference between winning and losing is most often not quitting." So let's begin our course with this thought and try to achieve what we're here for. Thank you, everyone. Welcome to our Azure Fundamentals course. In this series, we'll be covering the basics of Azure and helping you get started on your cloud journey. In this video, we are going to give you an overview of what we'll cover in weeks 1 to 4. In week 1, we'll start with an introduction to Azure and cloud computing. We will cover the basics of what cloud computing is, how Azure fits into cloud computing, and how to create an Azure account. You will also learn about the Azure portal and how to manage your Azure resources from there. In week 2, we'll dive deeper into Azure virtual machines. You will learn how to create and manage virtual machines in Azure and how to configure them for optimal performance. We will also cover how to use Azure VM extensions to customize your virtual machines. In week 3, we'll focus on Azure storage. You will learn about different types of storage in Azure, including blob storage, file storage, and disk storage. We will cover how to create and manage Azure storage accounts, how to upload and download files, and how to configure storage lifecycle management policies. In week 4, we'll cover the Azure networking. You will learn about different types of networks in Azure, including virtual networks, network security groups, and load balancers. We will cover how to create and manage virtual networks, how to secure your traffic, and how to load balance your network traffic. That's an overview of what we'll cover in weeks 1 to 4. Moving forward from week 5, we'll focus on Azure identity. You will learn about different types of identity in Azure, including Azure Active Directory, managed identities, and Azure AD B2C. We will cover how to manage identities and access in Azure, how to configure authentication and authorization, and how to use identity in your applications. From week 6, We'll focus on monitoring in Azure. You will learn how to monitor your resources and services in Azure, including how to set up alerts and notifications, how to use Azure Monitor, and how to use Azure Log Analytics. We will also cover best practices for monitoring in Azure. In week 7, we'll focus on Azure governance. You will learn how to manage your Azure resources and services, including how to set up policies and role-based access control, how to use Azure Resource Manager templates, and how to use Azure Blueprints. We will cover best practices of governance in Azure. Finally, in week 8, we'll focus on exam preparation. We'll review the key concepts and topics covered in the course, providing study tips and practice exam questions to help you prepare for the Microsoft Azure Fundamental Certification exam. So let's get started and learn about Azure. Finally, as we progress with the course, in this video we are going to share some additional resources with you to help you succeed in the course and prepare for the final certification exam. First, let's talk about course materials. We have put together a comprehensive course guide that includes all the topics covered in the course, along with additional resources and links to documentation. You can download the guide for free from the link in the description below. In addition to the course guide, we have also prepared lab materials to help you practice what you have learned in each week. We have created a GitHub repository that includes lab instructions, sample code, and other resources you will need to complete the labs. You can access the repository from the link in the description below. Finally, let's talk about exam preparation. We know that many of you are interested in taking the Microsoft Azure Fundamental Certification exam, and we want to help you prepare for it. We have put together a set of practice exam questions that are similar in format and difficulty to the actual exam. You can access the practice questions from the link in the description below. We hope that these additional resources will help you succeed in the course and prepare for the certification exam. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future videos. Thanks for watching and happy learning. So finally, we are ready to kick off the course. And to get the most out of this course, we recommend that you complete the labs and assignments each week and engage with the course community to ask questions and share your insights. We'll also provide additional resources, including a course guide and exam preparation materials to help you succeed. We are excited to have you on this journey with us and hope you will find the course informative and valuable. Thanks for joining us, and let's get started.